Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I took out this Radical AR-15. There's a new one that I've gotten within the last 2 months. And this one I have set up with the Holosun 503G. That's the one that has the ACSS reticle on it. And I have on it the Holosun 3X magnifier. I have talked about this rifle and these optics before. I did some videos on the point of aim shift when you're using the magnifier and how to get around that. If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. But today I just wanted to take this out to a little bit of distance and just see how accurate it is. I started out, first I went 140 yards, then I went 200 yards. So at the 140 yards, I got a 2¼ inch group at 140, and more than anything here, I was just trying to make sure that my zero hadn't shifted from the last time I zeroed it in. So that came in good. And then I took it out to 200 yards. I was a little bit more careful. And what I did is I shot 2 groups. I did 3 shots, then went out, took a look at it, then came back, shot another 3 shots. So the first 3 shots came in at 3½ inches at 200 yards. And then the next 3 shots came in at 4 inches at 200 yards. And I was anchoring to the same point, so they were basically on top of, right on top of each other. So the total group, the 6-shot group, I'm just gonna say it's 4 inches, with a 6-shot group. I'm pretty comfortable with that. So I'm just kind of putting this video out there to let you guys know, what this rifle and this optics setup can do. Now, I was using the Remington 223 ammunition. I'm sure if you use better ammunition, you might get the group a little bit tighter. Certainly, if you're using more magnification, you'll probably get the group a little bit tighter out to 200 yards. But with this type of a setup on what I consider basically an economy rifle, right? This is, even though I think I paid something like $800 just for the rifle, I think last year you probably could have got it for, I don't know, $500 to $600. So this year with the whole, coronavirus riots going on, yeah, the price has gone up to whatever, $800, $900. But it's still an economy rifle. Okay, so with an economy rifle, I'm getting basically 4 inches at 200 yards, which is 2 MOA, 2 minutes of angle. And I don't know if you guys saw the prior video that I did I have another Radical AR that I've had. That one I've had for, I don't know, I think I'm going on 5 years with that. And that one went about 22,000 rounds before the rifling got shot out. And I just recently did a video on that where the group started opening up and it started tumbling. The bullets were tumbling at 30 yards and 50 yards. So this, these Radicals, they're pretty good. Well, I like the company. Every time I've had a problem, because I pretty much wear out the triggers within 10,000 rounds, just because I do so much shooting. These rifles do a lot of shooting. So within 10,000 rounds, you can expect you're going to run out. You're going to wear out your trigger group. Your hammer springs are going to go. These are just things that are going to break your bolt. Certainly the gas rings on your bolt are going to go. You're going to break an extractor or 2. On my last one, I think I've been through 2 extractors and 3 trigger groups. If you do, the rifles are pretty much consumable. So as you shoot them, you wear them down. And the last Radical, the other Radical rather, my first Radical, I went up to 22,000 rounds on that. I paid, I think, $500 for that rifle. So I think I definitely got my money's worth out of that. And I'm still waiting to hear back from Radical about replacing that barrel on warranty, because they give you a lifetime warranty. Sales rep in the past told me that it would be covered. I know right now it's near the end of 2020. We're approaching the election, so they are completely swamped with orders. So I'm not surprised that they haven't even seen or responded to my email. But I'll definitely give you an update on that when I hear back from them. But yeah, that's what I want to show you guys. Economy rifle, and with the red dot and the 3X magnifier, hitting about 4 inches at 200 yards. And you guys can kind of use that as a benchmark. If you guys are shooting and your groups are bigger than that, if you're hitting 6 inches at 200 yards or 8 inches, you can work on trying to get that a little bit tighter. You know, likewise, if you're doing better than me, you know, great for you. I'm happy. So you know, but it's, you know, this is, I think it's pretty decent. You know, this is a pretty decent group, and like I said, I know that if I work on this a little bit harder, get better ammo, I could probably get these groups tighter. But this is, this is a good combat rifle. 4 inches at 200 yards will do the job. Thanks for watching. If you're not a member of the channel, please subscribe. See you guys next time.